What's the nicest thing you've ever seen a gang do? My mom used to teach 6th grade in the roughest part of Compton. In one of her classes, there was a group of boys she knew came from extremely poor families. During lunch breaks, they would always sit together drawing pictures of fancy exotic cars. My mom constantly praised their artwork, and they would always promise that if they ever got a car, she'd be the first person they took for a ride. Years later, on a completely random day, my mom was heading home after a long day of teaching. As she walked to her car, she noticed a shady-looking group of guys leaning against a vehicle, staring directly at her. Feeling nervous, she tried her best to ignore them, but as she reached her car, they all started walking toward her, dressed like gang members and visibly carrying weapons. They didn't look like the kind of people she wanted to interact with. Then, one of them spoke. "Mrs., we're here to take you for a ride." Terrified she was about to be kidnapped, she reached for her pepper spray. Just as she did, one of them quickly reassured her, calming her down. That's when they told her they were the same 5 boys she had taught all those years ago. After that, they took her for a ride in their Cadillac to a high-end restaurant and even paid for her meal.